Before the slaves arrived to the New World, they had a long journey in the Middle Passage. The Middle Passage was the journey of slaves trading ships from the west coast of Africa. Many slaves from different countries and cultural groups. They spoke many different languages and some have not even seen the sea before. They were packed below decades of the ships. Men were mostly shackled together in pairs using like irons. To whites, the slave men were considered dangerous and strong. The passage took about 6 to 8 weeks or even more due to weather conditions. Only a few ships crossed the Middle Passage without any deaths. The average loss of slaves were between 10 and 20%. This means that over 1 million Africans died. All either died from sickness, suicide, and maybe even murder in the presence of the ship crew and captain. Standing in this place, where you tell us nothing that is going on, we fear the worst, only because you won't tell us better. You take us away from our land, to a place I never knew. You tell us nothing that is going on, and you treat us as though we're not human.
When ships docked, slaves would be taken and thrown into a pen. They would be washed and their skin would be covered with grease or sometimes tar. This was done to make them look more healthy and make as much money as possible. There was 2 types of slaves auctioning, those that sold to the highest bidder and grab and go. Slaves would be risen to a platform so they could easily be seen by buyers. Those that planned the buy are able to stand up on the platform to inspect slaves more closely. Slaves could get poked and forced to open their mouth. The auctioneer would soon start the bidding. The price would be higher for fit young slaves and lower for older, very young, or sickly slaves.
Buyers would go against each other, and the person who had the highest bet would win.
Slaves became more expensive as the years passed. In today's world, a slave would cost about $40,000.
Many families are separated. Slave women in good health were sold for $300 to $500. Healthy males were sold for about $100 to $1,500. Children were sold for $150 to $200. Once a slave was sold, the master would pick a name for them. Many names seem ridiculous to whites since they never respected African culture. The given name is paired with the name of your father, place you're from, or the job you do. After slavery was abolished, the slaves were able to choose their own names, and many refused to take the names their former owner gave them. Some celebrated their freedom with the name freeman, or names associated to freedom.